Namaste. My name is Sheetal Rajan, sacred evolutionist and spiritual coach. In this video, I want to talk to you about the art of giving a hug. You see, it's a different body language, a different mindset, a different heart song, if you will, when you are giving a hug versus receiving a hug versus sharing a hug. In my last video, I spoke to you about how to share a hug with someone. When you share an embrace with another soul, both of you are on an equal platform. You both come from a balanced, harmonious space, and you lock in to recognize and celebrate that energy. But giving a hug is a whole different ballgame. So when do you find yourself in a place where you are the giver of a hug? It's in those moments when someone approaches you and they seem distressed. They seem sad or upset or a little off their game, so to speak. In these moments, mostly family and friends would come and inform us that they're upset. They would tell us that they are not feeling emotionally well, and we know that we have to be there for them. But there are times when we're not told by the ones we love about how they are feeling. And this is why I always talk about practicing hugs. Always keep your energy field open so that the empath in you is awakened. And that way, none of your loved ones will ever have to tell you when they're upset. You will know. So now you have a person in front of you who wants a hug from you. Here are a few things to remember. 1, be gentle. Most people, when they're upset, have their defenses up. And in these moments, sometimes they don't want to be touched because their energy field is so chaotic at the moment. So approach them gently, carefully, with great love. First, take their hand in your hand, and with your eyes and with your body language, make them understand that you are there for them, that you mean well. Second, try not to be patronizing. The idea is to help lift the burden of the person, not to sort of add to their sorrow during that time of chaos. As well-meaning as it is, save your advice and your opinion of the situation for later. Focus on giving a hug at that moment. A hug is a non-judgmental space. A hug is unconditional. Third, don't hold back. Be genuine in your want to give someone a hug. Be bold, be strong. Be a mother, be a father, be a friend, be a mentor, be a pillar. And destroy any derogatory social constructs that are, built into us, thinking that a hug makes you uncool or overly feminine or gay. A hug does not have any gender. A hug doesn't make you less of anything. A hug makes you more of everything. Fourth, the perfect position to give a hug. When you hug someone, you want them to feel safe and secure and loved in that moment. The best thing to do is hug them in such a way that they can rest against your heart chakra and receive your love energy. So make sure their head is against your chest or on the curve of your neck. And when you are hugging them, that you are stroking their hair, kissing their forehead, so that you are giving energy to their third eye, letting them know that everything is going to be okay. Now, when you are hugging somebody that's the same height as you or shorter than you, it's easier because you're in a position to wrap your arms around them and everything is perfect. But when you hug someone taller, consider having them sit in a chair. That way you can stand in front of them and hug them, and they're still against your chest or the curve of your neck, and you are able to share energy. I always say, when you're giving a hug, don't be uncomfortable to get into the perfect position. Take your time. It's important that you are both comfortable and in a space where energy can be exchanged. It is not something that you take a short time for. It is something that you're going to be in for a very long time, giving energy to that person. So take your time, get into the perfect position. The person is now in your arms. Hold them with genuine love and take deep, natural, long breaths. In this case, the hug might take more than the usual 20 seconds because the person might need a little bit of time or need a little bit of consoling. Allow them to take as much time as they want and be there for them, be in that position. And as you have that person locked in, and send out a prayer, an intention into the universe. Dear universe, this beautiful soul is hurting. Give them the courage to overcome this pain. Give them the virtue and a balanced mind to deal with this moment of darkness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you keep them hugged and you repeat that chant, feeling and imagining that your auras are connecting and you are able to transfer life force energy through you into that person. And take your time. Once you are in the position of hugging, you don't have to wonder when to unlock yourself. Instinct usually takes over in these cases. It's absolutely magical, I feel. You know when to then let go of the person. And when you do finally unlock from that hug, allow a moment of silence. Let that essence of that beautiful hug just settle in for a moment. And that's how you give a hug. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the art of receiving a hug. Until then, keep watching, keep sharing, keep vibing, and keep loving. And I'll see you when I see you.